You are tuned to K-100 Radio.
And we back.
R&B.
Hit the subscribe button.
K-100, you bastards.
What up, though? Waffles Weekend, it is definitely going down, man. Shout out to the guy, man. Shout out to the crew. Shout out to everybody over here in the building. All right, yeah. So, we got a lot of artists. We got a lot of multi-talented people in here today. What's going on? How you doing? Tell my people who we rocking with right here.
Well, you rocking with your girl, Drea Nicole. I'm an R&B soul singer straight out of Brooklyn, New York, and I'm also a correspondent for ID 104 Radio.
All right, double-edged sword.
Yeah.
All right, Drea Nicole. So let's first of all, I want to ask you the real question. How did you find out about Waffles Weekend? How did you connect with DJ Waffles? What landed you here today? That's the first thing.
Well, actually, I met DJ Waffles last year at the Fleet DJs conference.
All right, I've been to that before.
Yeah, I was there at the conference, and he was like, you should come through and perform for my birthday. I was like, all right, cool. So I came back. I came a couple of weeks later from New York, and I came and performed for his birthday, and we just been cool ever since. And now I'm based out here in Atlanta, so it's easier for me to come to these things.
All right, you done moved on. You done packed it up and left the borough?
Well,
really?
I still got my house in New York, so I can always go back.
Yeah. How long you been here?
Since April.
I
just got here. I'm fresh.
Oh, how you like it? How you like it?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
I can't complain at all.
I mean, if it's a city in the South that at some points can kind of, sort of, maybe a little bit feel like New York, maybe it'd be Atlanta. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, just a little bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know it's not New York. New York is New York, but. You know, Atlanta has its moments sometimes, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Well, it gives you that big city feel, you know what I'm saying?
And I was traveling out here a lot, so it just made more sense to just get a spot out here.
Exactly. So let's talk about the music. You said you're an R&B artist, and
yes.
You know, I gotta say this. I pose this to all my R&B artists.
Mm-hmm.
You know, R&B is in a weird space for the past couple of years.
Yes.
Where it's like, it's not even necessarily about love anymore, because those songs don't do well. You gotta be breaking up with a motherfucker. You gotta be. You know what I'm saying? You got to be cheating. You know what I'm saying? There's got to be drama. That's what moves. Like, you know, do you make soul music, or what kind of R&B do you do? Because it feels like if you ain't talking about the bullshit in R&B, it doesn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I talk about what I go through.
Uh-huh.
So I talk about the breakup. I talk about the love. I talk about the meetup. I talk about the feelings after the breakup. I talk about getting back into dating after the breakup. Like, I talk about it all. I talk about what I go through.
Right.
So it's really what I'm feeling that day. I might wake up one day and write a gospel song. It's really what I'm feeling that day.
Okay. So, without getting too personal, like, are you single?
Yes.
Okay. So the last nigga you broke up with, right? Did he get a song?
Well, that song dropped July 4th weekend. And
what's the name of it?
I don't know. We can cuss on here, so
yes,
I'm gonna give
we
can.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, the song is called "Motherfucker I'm Out."
That's the name of the song?
Yeah, I wrote it like right after the breakup. I was on a really bad flight that had a 12-hour layover, and I was like, I was in my feelings.
Right.
So, yeah, I wrote a song about it.
Well, you can't. Hold on. You can't say. Hold on. You can't say like, oh, I was in my feelings at the moment. No, you had to write that song, record that song, get it mixed, and put it out. You meant that. You meant that shit. Whatever you said.
I did.
You did.
I did. I was angry.
Did you just bounce on him? Did you just like leave in the middle of the night and pack your shit, and he came home like what?
Oh no, I kicked him out of mine.
Oh, okay. Shit. So really, motherfucker, you out. That's basically what it is. Okay, I got it. All right.
But I'm out. But I'm out of this relationship.
Right.
Like, ain't no turning back at this point. You the ops right now.
Wow. Okay, man. All right. So, how much music do you got? Like, how long you been singing? How's your catalog right now?
My catalog right now, as far as released music, because I got a lot of music in the bag.
Right.
Especially during quarantine. I actually found a studio. I found a studio that was willing to let me come in, and I just recorded a bunch of stuff. So I got a lot of music.
I dropped songs in the quarantine, and I hadn't done songs in a long time. I was like, I got to do something. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I went back in the lab in the quarantine. Everybody was like, holy shit.
I had to burn that energy because I wasn't doing shows. So I had to burn the energy.
Yeah.
So I got a lot of songs in the bag. But as far as released music, I have about a good 15 songs that's circulating out there.
Okay.
Because I had dropped the album in 2018. It's called Musical Therapy.
Okay.
And that was after a breakup. But that talks about the whole relationship.
Wait a minute now. You keep breaking up with. What is the. What? Is it them or is it you? Which one is it?
Well,
What's wrong with these niggas? What's going on with them?
It can't totally be me because it be long-standing relationships. Like, that relationship was, a while back ago. the album released in 2018, but you know everything happened way before that.
Oh, okay, all right.
You know
all right.
what I'm saying? So the breakup wasn't in 2018.
right.
I just spoke about what happened
Oh,
prior.
okay, all right. So let me ask you this one question though. Give me the difference of the grind, because we're out here right now celebrating the grind. We're walking with Waffles. Tell me the difference of like grinding as an independent artist in New York as it is to Atlanta. I feel like a lot of people move to Atlanta because obviously it's much more, it's a little bit easier to maneuver as far as being an independent artist in this city than in New York. But what's the main difference that you see doing music up there, releasing it as an artist in New York as opposed to Atlanta?
The reception in New York is so saturated and everybody is doing the same thing that you set yourself apart and you get notoriety, but then people are not as willing to support you because their homegirl is doing the same thing or their homeboy is doing the same thing. So they don't even want to put on that they like you.
Right.
You know what I mean? But out here, the reception is just so different. Like, people are receiving me. They're coming out to show. I'm meeting people one day, they're coming out to a show the next day.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's just the support is different. And then the accessibility to the people that's in the mix is different.
Okay.
Because in New York, those people are guarded
Right,
because so
yeah.
many people are coming at them. But here is, you know,
You just pull up to
it's not
Waffles
as,
Weekend.
Yeah, it's not as saturated.
Right.
So you pull up, and most likely, if you're diligent enough, you're gonna get in.
Yeah. That's what's up. I like it. Well, I want to make sure, first of all, I want to make sure you get us some of the music. You know, we can do it on our review show. Oh, one other question. You said you were with a radio station. How did that happen? How did you get involved with that?
Well, I got involved with that because I met Lily Mae Jones. She interviewed me as an artist, and then we kind of became really cool. And then she started ID 104 Radio. It's her, Frank, a bunch of other people. They started ID 104 Radio, and they was looking for correspondents all around. So I started in New York.
Okay.
And, you know, I'm always at shows, so
Right.
interviewing people at the shows and sending her the recaps and everything. And I just continued it when I came to Atlanta.
Okay, well then that's what's up. But and you know, doing media can also get you in rooms that you may not necessarily normally get in as an
Right.
artist, and then you build those relationships, and then things can happen from there. You feel
Exactly,
what I'm saying?
because
So, yeah.
I got in this room and I met you. So.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And now I want to get the music, and if that music is dope, you know what I'm saying? I gotta tell you, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. You give me Mary J. Blige vibes.
I get that all
You give
the
me
time.
Mary J.
know what?
vibes. I haven't heard the songs,
I'm
but
not mad at it though.
yeah, I mean that's a legend. So
I'm compared to a legend all the time.
yeah,
Good job.
Not the music. I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm saying. It's of course it's the accent, of course, but you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Just the look and everything, giving me Mary vibes. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
I get
all.
that all the time.
Don't y'all
but
be fucking
I'm not
commenting
mad
on
at
my
it.
thing, telling me some shit. I said you give me Mary vibes.
Right.
Don't be. It's not blasphemy. I just said something. Don't be fucking commenting crazy on my post.
Right.
You
And
know what I'm
actually,
saying?
at home, they call me Little Mary Kim because I do the color hair and stuff like that.
Okay.
So, and I'm from Brooklyn, so I got the Little Kim.
Oh, you
like,
know what?
I'll roll up on you, but I'm cute doing it.
I gotta ask you one more question. A New York question,
Okay.
real quick. So New York's music. I know you're an R&B artist, but New York
Uh-huh.
music has shifted and changed so much.
Yes.
First of all, I'm trying to think of it outside of like Mary J. Blige. I'm really struggling right now to think of a big New York R&B artist. I'm missing.
none.
I'm missing right now. I'm literally thinking in my brain. Hold on. There isn't one, is it?
No.
Recent. That came out of-
And really, what's
Alicia
going
Keys and-
on nowadays
That's
is
it?
not really R&B.
That goes back to my first question. Okay, so let's ask this specific. It's not, and y'all know it's not, and y'all don't
It's
want to admit
not.
it. You know what I'm
But
saying?
I'm letting y'all know I'm a singer, like
Right.
from the church. I sang.
Okay. So the music has changed so
Yeah.
much to where, you know, it used to be like you could tell that was New York when it came on, you could hear
Right.
it. And now I can hear somebody like 5-year-old and be like, is that nigga from Atlanta? Or, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You
Right.
feel what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, what do you feel about that? Like the way the music is kind of just doesn't stand out as regional as it used to be.
I think everybody does a lot of I hate to say it, like everybody does a lot of follow the leader. But I think people need to start being true to themselves and not just true to the trend.
Okay.
Because trends start because it's something new, it's something different. So be different and be the next trend. Instead of following the trend, create the trend.
Exactly. I love that answer. And that's where we're going to wrap it up right there, folks. You know what I'm saying? Before we go, give them that social media information so where they can find you and that music.
Yes, I try to keep it real simple for y'all. Follow me on Instagram, all social media at Drea Nicole NYC, DreaNicole NYC. That's my website, that's my social media, everything, Drea Nicole NYC.
Drea Nicole, K-100 Radio. Make sure you check her out. Get some of that flavor, you know what I'm saying? And I don't know, but y'all niggas need to tighten up. And she ain't finna keep kicking y'all out her shit. Get it together, bro. K-100
I'm just
Radio.
saying.
Waffles Weekend.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, hip hop and R&B.